who have bring out the best in every child. So you all are welcome to this training, practical strategies for teaching young learners. Okay, before we start, I would like each and every one of you to introduce yourself, tell me the country you are joining this training from, and also your expectation at the end of the training. Hello? Yes, okay. You're welcome, Dennis from Kenya. Okay, we have someone from Pakistan, someone from India. Okay. Wow, I have Nigeria here. You're welcome, Mama Bimbola from Nigeria. Okay, without wasting much of our time, let's start. Like I said, I am Miss Blessing Chinyaka Sori, known as Miss B from Nigeria. I have been in the field of teaching since 2015, and today I'm here to share with us practical strategies for teaching young learners. Okay, for you to be able to teach young learners, you need to know who they are. So we are going to start by knowing our young learners, understanding young learners. Okay, so our objective says what we'll be learning at the end of this training. By the end of this training, you'll be able to identify the key characters of young learners. That's the characteristics of young learners. Number two, apply fun and interactive activities to keep them engaged. If your lesson is boring, they will lose focus. And number three, integrate phonics-based approaches to strengthen language learning. And number four, how to manage attention spans and adapt to diverse learning styles. And lastly, what you'll be learning at the end of this training, how to create a positive, confidence-boosting classroom environment. Okay, so before we dive into the strategies for teaching young learners, we need to understand who they are, understanding young learners. Without understanding them, you will not be able to teach them and also achieve a desired result at the end of your lesson. Okay, now we are going to be looking at who are young learners. Who are they? Can someone help us define young learners? Who are young learners? I just need like two definitions of young learners. Who are they? Who are young learners? Who is helping us out? Okay. And others, you can also type in the comment section, who are young learners, because we are here to learn together. Okay, we have someone from Libya. Wow. You're welcome, ma'am. Yes, sir. Who is helping us out? Who are young learners? Okay, someone says their play group on, okay, someone says kids between the age range of 3 to 5. Okay, learners from age 5 to 12 years. Wow. This one says they are curious, energetic, beautiful, who are very new in learning. Wow. Wow, you all answered correctly. Beautiful. So let's look at the definition we have here. In teaching terms, young learners are children in the early stages of formal education. That young kids between the age range of 3 to 12 years old, they are still developing in reading, writing, and speaking. So they're still learning, like someone said, who are new in learning. So they still have many things to go through, especially when it comes to basic learning. They're still developing the basic skills in reading, writing, and speaking. So since they're still new in the field, in the area, in learning, you will start with little and make it engaging. Don't make it too big. Okay. To teach young learners effectively, you need to understand how they learn. For you to be able to teach them effectively, we must first understand how they learn. These are the characteristics of young learners. What are the characteristics of those young learners? Young children are full of energy. What do we mean by that? They are someone answered it before, they are very energetic. They don't like staying in one place. They always want to move. They always want to jump. So if your lesson is all about sitting down one place, talking, they will lose focus. They will lose interest because what you are doing at the moment is not interesting them. So they will just lose focus. But if you are moving, demonstrating, using rhymes, all sorts of methods, you see yourself carrying them along. But if you want them to sit for long and you as a teacher, you keep on talking, no, your class will be very, very boring. Another characteristic says they are naturally curious. Young learners, they always want to know. They want to know why this is this, how this is this, and so on. So they want to know everything. And sometimes, even in your class, they will even ask questions. They talk too much, they ask questions, they are too inquisitive, they want to know everything. Even in the classroom, you see a young learner, sometimes the child will even ask a question that's not in line with what you are teaching. At that point, you don't need to shout at the child. Why? Because the child is curious. It's just like telling a child not to touch a sharp object, or for example, let me use fire as an example. Maybe you're telling a child, don't go to this electric stove, don't touch the fire, don't touch this, without telling the child why. Even if you tell the child why, that child will want to try it out himself or herself to know why this is this. Why is mommy or teacher telling me not to touch this? I want to know it myself. If you're not around, if your mind is not there, you see that child going to that thing you ask them not to do. For example, if you ask them not to touch fire, they will always want to try it out. So once they touch that thing, maybe it hurts them. Their mind, it has sent to their mind, oh, this is not good. This can hurt someone. So they have learned in that aspect. Another characteristic is that they're eager to play and explore. I've used all part of the exam. They want to know why that is why something is existing, and also they want to play. Without playing, you can't teach children. Children learn more when they are playing. Yes. So as a teacher, teaching someone that is between the age of 3 to 12, you must be energetic yourself. You must have energy because you need to play. You need to use play wheel method. You need to make use of rhymes, songs, even games. By doing so, your kids or the children you're teaching will be able to follow along because that's what they love doing. Naturally, kids learn by playing. You as a teacher, you think that they are not learning, but no, they are learning a lot when they are doing that. That's why you need to engage them. If it is game, you need to engage them. If it is song, for example, you want to teach about now, you can also compose a song about it. Maybe now is the name of a place, animal, place, or thing. A name of a person, animal, place, or thing. You can turn it to a song. Don't just read it out. Turn it to a song. Use rhyme, beat, let them clap, let them jump. Okay, mention name of place, for example. A noun is a name of a person, animal, place, or thing. You can say, a noun is a name of a person, animal, place, or things. This song now, I just compose it now. A noun, what did I say? Repeat after me. A noun is a name of a person, animal, place, or thing. You see them, they will do what? Start singing because they learn through play with methods, songs. And this will make them not to forget it easily. Okay, learning through all their senses. For example, you are teaching parts of the body, Don't just say it, okay, parts of the body, head, eye, this. You can come with your chalkboard. Also demonstrate yourself. Tell them to demonstrate, okay, on my head, my shoulder, my knees and toes, my head, my shoulder. As you're doing it, they're demonstrating, you see them very happy. Okay, now say, show me your head, this and that. They are following. And another one, short at attention span. Kids they always lose focus, especially when the lesson is too long and very boring. So whatever thing you want to teach your child between the age range of 3 to 12, don't make it too lengthy. Make it short. Okay. Use visuals, like I've said, use songs and so on. Now we are going to go to the practical strategies for teaching them. But before we go to the practical strategies, I want you to type in the comment section the characteristics of young learners. The characteristics of, type in the comment section. I want this class to be lively. If you are here, type in the comment section the characteristics of young learners. Wow, energetic, very good, beautiful, wonderful. Young learners are they are very curious, yes. Wow, they learn through their senses. Beautiful, wow, playful. If you don't know how to play, you're not ready to teach kids. You don't need to be mean to teach them. If you are too mean, they will run away. They won't return to your class again. They won't want you to teach them again. Short at attention span. Beautiful. Thank you all. Okay, let's continue. Practical strategies. Now we are going to look at the practical. They are too inquisitive. Yes. Excited. Beautiful. Wow. Okay, now we are going to look at the practical strategies for teaching young learners. The practical strategies for teaching young learners. Okay, someone raised his hand. Any question before we go to practical strategies for teaching young learners? If you have a question, you can ask. So let's dive into practical strategies. Now let's look at the strategies for teaching these young learners. So before we talk about these strategies, before we talk about the strategies, I want you to step into a child's shoes. Maybe see yourself at age 6. I don't know if you can still remember when you are young. Can you still remember when you are very young? If you can you type in the comment section if you can see as if we are the kids now? Yes, because we want to learn how we can help these children. Yes. Okay, I need more answers. Wow. Now, want to act as if we are kids. What excites you the most? Okay, I will see here. I need more answers. What is phonics? Because now, want to look at how we can make use of phonics to build strong language foundation. Phonics are sounds, sounds of letters. Wow, beautiful. Phonics are sounds, sounds of letters. Beautiful. Phonics is mostly the sounds of letters. Phonics is basically a method of teaching children to read and write by connecting sounds to the letters. Okay, you all answered very well. Okay, let's look at the meaning of phonics. Okay, it is the key to unlocking reading and writing skills. It teaches children how sounds and letters connect, making it easier to decode new words and spell accurately. Without a strong phonics foundation, reading fluency and comprehension suffer. So for you to, we all are English teachers. Want to teach kids. For you to teach kids, maybe a beginner, a learner, you need to start with phonics. So every teacher needs to know phonics, the meaning of phonics. In Nigeria, it is mandatory that all nursery teachers, because nursery teachers are known as the foundation teachers, they must know the meaning of phonics, because it is the way of teaching children how to read and write, connecting sounds and letters, knowing the sounds of letters. Okay, I want to ask a question. In teaching young learners, what do we teach them first? Is it sounds or letters? Is it the sounds or letters? Right, type in the comment section. Do we teach kids sounds first or letters? I need more answers. Sounds, 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 sounds. Very good. You teach them sounds first. You start with sounds. After that, you start connecting the sounds and the letters. Okay, let them know the sounds of the alphabet. Sounds, yes, sounds. After sounds, you teach them letters. Okay, beautiful. We all answered very, very well. Firstly, for you to build a child reading and writing skills, you need to start with sounds, language skills. You need to start with sounds. After sounds, we go to letters. And remember, in teaching phonics, you don't just say it out. You must use songs, rhymes, and so on. Sounds of the alphabet. Once you are done, okay, let me use this one I normally use for my kids. After the sounds letters, I'll teach them the songs. Learning letter sounds A to Z. Learning letter sounds you and me. Clap your hands. 1, 2, 3. Learning letter sounds can make you read and write. You see that they'll be demonstrating it. Learning letter sounds A to Z. Learning letter sounds you and me. Clap your hands. 1, 2, 3. Learning letters, and you are dancing though. Learning letters can help you read and write with the song. They will always remember that learning their letter sounds will help them read and write. A sounds apple. B sounds ball. C sounds, you are demonstrating it. C sounds cap. D sounds the drum. Learning letter sounds A to Z. Learning letter sounds you and me. Clap your hands. 1, 2, 3. Learning letter sounds can help you read and write. Now shout. A sounds. You see them responding. Ah, apple. B sounds ball. And so because of our time, let's go to the next slide, please. Okay, how? Start with letter sounds, not name. This is how to teach them now. You start with letter sounds, not names. Children should learn that. Children should learn before the letter name, which is S. They should learn the sound. This year I'm demonstrating now with my hand. The sound. As they're doing those things already, they know that it is snake. You see the sound, snake! Before the name S. Number 2, teach blending. This is for you to help them know how to spell and pronounce words. You need to teach blending. Blending simply means combining sounds to form words. Okay. C sounds K. A sounds A. T sounds T. Now you blend. K. T. Let's go, everybody. Everybody will join this one. Unmute your mic. Let's blend this one. Unmute your mic. I love to carry everybody along whenever I'm teaching. So unmute your mic. Let's blend the word we have in number 2. Hello? Are you still here? Hello. Yes, let's go. Want to go? Let's go. Everybody. As in. What can you hear? As in. Cat. Very good. Very good. Let's blend another word. I'm going to blend the word. You tell me. I'm going to use the sound. You tell me the word. Okay, let's go. Art.
Mat.
Art.
Mat.
Mat. Beautiful. Dennis got it right. Wonderful. Okay, another word. Another word. Art.
Art.
Art. As in
Sat.
Art.
fat. Okay. Sorry. This is how to teach kids how to pronounce words and spell. And whenever you are blending, don't rush it. Drag it. Please excuse. Hello? Is it better
Hello.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
now it's better.
Okay. So whenever you're teaching kids blending, don't rush it. Drag it. Stress it. Don't just say for art. No. K. Art. So they'll be able to catch the word. They will be able to get the word. And number 3, practice segmenting. Segmenting simply means break words into sounds for spelling. You break it. Dog, dog, d. You break the words into sounds for spelling. D, a, g, d, g, as in dog. Number 4, introduce digraph and trait terms. Yes, what is a digraph? Whenever I'm teaching them, I always demonstrate. I don't know if you can see me. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so
Combination
whenever
of
I'm
two
teaching my
sounds.
kids digraph, I always demonstrate. What is a digraph? A
Combination of two
digraph,
sounds. Sh. Combination of two sounds.
yes, beautiful combination of two sounds. Wonderful. So whenever I'm teaching my kids the meaning of I always demonstrate. That's why as a teacher, you need to demonstrate. Don't just talk. Don't just read. Digraph is the coming together of two sounds, of two letters in a word to make one sound. No, you demonstrate. So I always use this method. What is a digraph? I don't know if you can see me. A digraph is the coming together. A digraph is the coming together. Can you see me? A
Yes.
digraph is the coming together. You cross your hand because coming together. A digraph is the coming together of two letters. You keep your hand like this in a word to make one sound. A digraph is the coming together. You cross your hand to put it together of two letters. Raise your two fingers. Let us see it. Use your two fingers to indicate letter of two letters in a word to make one sound. By this, when you ask them the question, if they can't remember it, you just use your demonstration. You see them shouting, yes, they will just remember it by you just keep hearing like this, you see them getting it. Okay, it is the coming together of two letters in a word to make one sound. Example of digraph, we have, okay. Can you give us example? I would like you to type example of digraphs. Remember, it's coming together of two letters in a word to make one sound. Apart from my own example, give me your own examples of digraph. Type in the comment section. Very good. Yes. Letters, okay. I need more answers. I need more answers. I need more answers. Okay. Beautiful. Wow. Beautiful. Okay. Now let's go with this one. Let's start. Teach that two or three letters can make one sound. Like I said, a digraph is coming together of two letters in a word to make one sound. while trigraphs is the coming together of three letters in a word to make one sound. So examples, for example, don't just say letters SH says shh. You say letters SH says shh. Everybody, let's go. Everybody wants to go. Letters SH, place your finger on your mouth, just like telling them to keep quiet. Quiet, everybody say letters SH says shh. Shh. As in, they start giving us words example. As in sheep, as in she, and so on. We have letters CH making the sound sh. Everybody, as if you want to pump your tire, want to go. Letter CH says sh. You see I'm demonstrating. Letter CH says sh. Everybody, letter CH says sh. As in chair, as in church, and so on. And we have examples of trigraphs. So letters IGH says I. You can always touch your eyes for them to remember. Letters IGH says I.
Sigh.
Okay, let's
Just
do
like in sigh.
yes, side. Let's go. I. You demonstrate. Let's go. I. Examples. Sight, fight, and so on. Okay. Number 5, we have daily review. Remember, we are looking at the approaches to teach these kids the language foundation. Daily review, short, repeated phonics drills. Keep skills fresh. Let them do the drill every month before you start teaching. Like every day, whenever I go to my young learners classroom, before I start teaching the topic we have for the day, we must do our drill. We'll start with the letter sounds. We sing. Sometimes I can come in with my card. I'll just scatter the card in the classroom. I'll say the sound. Maybe we are looking at the sound. I'll tell them, okay, look for the sound. Or I will scatter cards with different words. I'll tell them, look for a card with the word. Let's start. And any card you are going to use for your teaching, it should be visual. Let them see the pictures, because they are yet to know how to pronounce. Once they see the picture, they can know the name of that word. Look for a card with this word snake, the sound snake. They'll start looking for it, and so on. So do your drill. Let that skill be fresh. Practice daily, because constant practice makes perfect. And number 6 says connect phonics to real reading. Use simple decodable books that match the sound. So any sound you have for that day, use, for example, you are looking at the sound, get a colorful book. That's why anytime you are teaching children, you must make use of colorful textbooks, because once they see the textbook with pictures, they'll be excited. They'll be excited to make use of that book. If not for any reason, just the pictures they'll be seeing, that will do what will get the attention of the kids. So look for simple decodable books for them that matches the sounds.
I'm
Okay.
just having one question over here.
Okay, ma'am.
Like TH, it's a digraph, but it gives two different sounds. Think, this. How can we teach the difference between the two sounds? Like we are having the same letter TH, where it is used as a th and where it is used as a th sound, and where it is used as a the sound. It is
Okay,
difficult.
TH. Is it TH?
Yeah, it is th the sound, the sound. Like it
Okay,
is having two
okay.
sound in different words. It is used differently. So sometimes it becomes difficult to teach it to young learner. Obviously,
Young
practice make it
learners.
perfect.
Okay,
But
okay,
what else where we can do to make it easier
okay.
to teach?
Okay, let kids know that letters TH, how can we make difference? Oh God. Okay, let me answer this one first. Let them know that letters TH, there are some letters that have two sounds. Yes. For example, letter C have the soft sound and the hard sound. Likewise, letter H, TH, letters TH have two sounds, the weak sound or the hard sound. So the weak sound says, tell them to place their tongue, in between their teeth. I don't know if you can see me. Your tongue, like sometimes people confuse this sound with the sound. No, let them place their tongue. So it is making the soft sound. For example, words like think, think. And if you notice, when saying such words, there's no vibration in our vocal cord. But when you are saying words with the hard sound, for example, father, father, you notice a vibration in your vocal cord. This shows that this second sound is a hard sound of letter TH. Father. The same way you place your tongue in between your teeth. Father. But the other one, think. Think. The same thing, the same position. Place your tongue in between your teeth. Okay. Place your tongue in between your teeth. Don't push it harder. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's use this example. Let's try it. Everybody wants to go. Place your tongue. Now remember the soft sound and the hard sound. So let's start with the soft sound of letters TH. Place your tongue in between your teeth. Touch here. Blowing air a little. Don't push it. Don't make it hard. Let's go. Remember, sometimes people confuse this sound with, but the sound is, I'm not closing my mouth. So you open it. No vibration in our vocal cord, on our vocal cord. There's no vibration. So this means that this sound is a soft sound. Example, think, thank you. Now let's try the hard sound. Place your tongue in between your teeth. Now we are going to make this one harder now. Let's go. Place your hand on your vocal cord. Let's go. The. You notice that there is a vibration. The. Can you see the feeling? The. Now let's pronounce the word. Father. Do you see that you're feeling like you're vibrating? Father. Do you see the difference? How you can choose keys? Let them know that hard sounds, when making the hard sound, there will be a vibration on your vocal cord. But when making the soft sound, there is nothing like vibration. Just like making the sound is a hard sound, there is a vibration. While the other sound, no vibration, is a soft sound. Okay. I don't know if I've answered your question. Okay, next
Yes,
slide.
I'm clear.
Okay, okay, beautiful. Next slide, please. So we are rounding off now. Okay, sorry, I have two questions here. Okay, one says, how can we make difference between digraph and trigraph? Digraph simply means two. So digraph is the coming together of two letters in a word to make one sound. Examples of digraph: CH says ch, YSH, two letters says sh. On PH, two letters, but they're making the sound of letter F, which is likewise GH. Now, trigraph simply means three letters coming together to make one sound. We have example IGH. IGH in a word makes one sound, which is I. For example, sight, SIGHT, sight. So if you want to sound it, you say S. So the IGH says I. So do you see that the three letters there makes just one sound? So a we can have two letters making a sound, or three letters. Two or three letters can make just one sound in a word. So whenever, okay, this is advanced classes. When we are doing advanced class, whenever you are transcribing, you transcribe. That's how to sound. Transcription helps in pronunciation. So you don't transcribe letters by letters. If you have to transcribe letters by letters, you will know the word correctly. So you transcribe the sound you can hear. So the word CIGHT. How many sound can you hear? Sight, three sounds. But in spelling, it has how many spellings? How many letters? SIGHT. 5 letters. But in pronunciation, it has only 3 sounds. Okay, another person says, how can we categorize them as soft sounds? Once you know that's why you need to know. For it to help you, whenever you want to learn a sound, especially these difficult sounds, the soft sound and hard sound, pick one sound at a time. You as the teacher, you need to master it first before you be able to teach. Until it becomes part of you, you'll be able to teach them. That's how you can do it. So there's no how I will pronounce think as think. No, it's wrong. Because I already know that think is the soft sound. TH there in think says the soft sound. Think. So I can't say think. No. That's why whenever you want to learn a sound, don't learn them together as a teacher. If you want to master it before teaching them, learn one sound. After you're done mastering the sounds, you go to the next sound. We have many classes online that will help you do that, okay? Because nobody is an island of knowledge. As a teacher, you need to learn every day, even before teaching that particular sound or subject, practice at home. Any other question? Any other questions? So interactive examples, sound hop game. Place letter cards, I've said all this. Place letter cards on the floor or street. Let learners hop from one to another to make a word. You can place different letters, scatter letters, or okay, this one is hop game. Place letters sounds on the floor. Let them hop. You can say, okay, give me the word sat. Let them jump from as they're jumping, they're sounding sat, and so on. Number 2, odd one out. Show 3 pictures, 2 starting with the same sound and 1 different sound. Let learners pick the odd one. Just like picture of, okay, snake and sun and ant. So we have snake, sun, and ant. Which one is the odd one here? Can you tell me the odd one here? In the comment section. Maybe I'm holding the picture of snake, ant, and sun. Which one is odd? Write in the comment section. Which one is the odd one here? Type. I am waiting. Hello? Very good. I know answer. Wow, Denix, you are doing great. The odd one is what? Ant, because snake and sun. Okay, say it again, ma'am. Okay, I'm giving an illustration. Maybe because number 2 says odd one out. Show 3 pictures. Two with the same sound, starting with the same sound, 1 with different sound. So maybe I'm holding 3 pictures now. I don't have anyone here. So maybe I have something like snake, ant, and sun. Which one is the odd one? Like Dennis said, the odd one is what? Ant. Because snake and sun, they have the same beginning sound, which is s, but ant is odd. So the odd one is ant. Number 3, sound hunt. Ask learners to find an object starting with the sound you are teaching. You maybe want to teach the sound B. Let them look. Let them look around the classroom. Okay, tell them today, maybe after the drill, tell them today we are looking at the sound book. Can you look around the classroom? Can you give me words with the sound book? They'll start. In the classroom, your board begins with the sound book. Our book begins with the sound book. So whatever you are learning, let them apply it in real life. Okay. So try it now. I will say the sound. Okay, I'll say the sound. You tell me the word. Shh.
Shop.
Oh, shop. Very good. Beautiful. Wow. Shh. Oh, shop. Next slide, please. So we'll round off this class. Questions. Okay, now if you had to start phonics with a brand new learner tomorrow, which sound would you begin with and why? Which sound? Let's just take two persons, please. Which sound will you begin with and why?
Biblical
Our time is
sounds.
up. Which sound? Someone
Biblical sound.
says the sound.
Biblical
No.
sounds.
Wow. Tell us why.
Because it's easier. It is the first word which a child usually pronounce when he learn to speak.
Yeah.
B,
Wow.
and it
Beautiful.
is in
I'm
both
learning.
languages.
Yes. Beautiful. Wow. Okay. Another person. So we'll end the
Yes,
class.
I'm just having one more question. I just want to make it. I want to make myself clear on it. Like
Okay.
you have given us example of shop. Okay, it's very clear.
Yes.
But if I want to teach them the sound of page, Page, the letters are Page, but the sound
Okay.
is
Page.
not page, but the sound is page. A instead of
Okay.
the sound is a
Okay.
page. So
Page. Yes.
yes,
So there's
it's the
something we
correct.
call magic letter E, because in the word we have now, what
Yeah,
is
we
the
can.
work of magic
It is
letter?
a weak sound.
Okay,
It is the weak sound E here. We are not going to pronounce the sound of E, but we are not going to pronounce the sound of A over there. We are. It's
yes,
A page. So how can
yes.
we
So,
teach this to our kids, young kids?
okay,
That this is not page. This is page. A sound is there instead of A. A
yes,
sound
okay,
is not
yes,
there. I want to make it clear. Okay, how can I teach my kids? It's not page,
okay,
it's page. A sound is there.
okay. I'll give two. I'll use two words now. I'll use the word page, the one you said now, and I'll use kite.
Yeah, I. Again, A
Yes.
sound is there.
Okay, so when we have the work of magic letter E, because these two words ends with letter E. What's
It's a
the
weak
work of
sound.
the magic letter? I'm explaining. Okay, what is the work of magic letter E? The work of magic letter E helps. Letter E is a vowel letter, and it is also a vowel sound. What is the sound of letter E? Eh. What is the
Short.
sound of letter A? Ah. But when we have two vowel letters in a word, one of the vowel letters says is sound. Now, what is the work of magic letter E in this way? The magic letter E helps the other vowel letter to say its name. The letter E helps the letter A to say its letter name. So instead of saying A, the letter E is helping the letter A to say A, while the letter E is silent. So we call them best friends. The magic letter E helps the other vowel letter to say its letter name in a word. The letter name of what is the letter name? Letter name of letter A is what? A. Now it is no longer saying the sound ah, it is saying what? A with the help of magic letter E. So if I have my textbook, you see something like an arrow. So instead of saying ah, it is saying what? A. That's why we have age, page. While the E is silent, not saying anything. Why is the E silent? The E is already helping the letter A to say its letter name. Likewise in kite, we have k, eight, kite. But when you add magic letter E, it will change the pronunciation. The word K-I-T, K-A-T says Kate. But once you write letter E at the end, the word will change. It will no longer say Kate, rather it will say kite. The magic letter E will help each friend to say its letter name. I. If you are doing phonetics class properly, that's what we'll be looking at diphthong and monophthong. I is also a sound, a vowel sound. So it will not say the long sound of letter I, because letter I says A and I. So now the magic letter E will help the vowel sound there to say it long sound, which is the letter name of the sound. I don't know if I've answered your question. And summary, fun and interactive activities help children stay engaged. Phonics is essential for building strong reading and writing skills, managing attention spans. It means using short, varied, and multisensory activities. And remember, a positive classroom environment boosts confidence and learning. Last slide, please. Okay, so we have come to the end of our training. Thank you all for your time, energy, and ideas today. Remember, no one is an island of knowledge. We are all here to learn together from each and every one of us. And remember, every child is a star. No child is a dullard. Every child is a star. All they need is the right approach. So with the right approach, you can help them shine. Always remember to smile in the classroom. Don't always keep mean face. Don't always frown. So thank you all for having me. I remain my humble self, Miss Blessing Chiaka Soye, known as Miss B. Thank you all. And thank you, sir, for the opportunity to share my knowledge with everybody here. Thank you all. Thank you.
Okay, you are welcome, Ms. Blessing, and I would like to thank you all of the participants who have joined here today. Yes, I'm expecting the questions. If you have any question regarding today's training, you can ask me or our trainer. So this is the Q&A session.
All
So,
right.
Just a small thing, Shakawat sir. When we try to access the form, it says access denied. They are asking for permission. So that is what others are asking in the WhatsApp group, I think.
okay, it was not supposed to be. I'm just checking it out, whether is there any problem in setting or not. Okay, that's great. Can anyone tell me, please give your opinion, how have you enjoyed the session and how was the session actually, what was your expectation, and how much have you
It,
learned from here, or
it,
anything else? Please
yeah,
do share.
it was beyond expectation. It was a marvelous and fantastic session. I have learned many new things and I have revised many concepts of my TESOL when I did
Okay,
my TESOL phonetics and phonology. And I would request you to please arrange the sessions where we can refresh these sounds and symbols, because it is very important to teach our kids with sounds and symbols, to make them learn transcription. If they will be able to learn transcription, they can decode the sound of any word from dictionary. If they are able to see the dictionary sounds, they life will be easier for them. Okay, so I would request you to arrange a session, and she has delivered it marvelously. A wonderful session.
okay. Are you recommending the session like the series of this session, or there will be a single session or day-long workshop like this?
I want workshop like this. She has delivered very good, mashallah, and I want her to arrange session on phonetics and phonology, like sounds, how to teach sounds to young learners. It is very important. Like we
Okay.
know the sounds, we know the transcription, but
Mhm,
how to teach them to our kids, young learners, it is very
mhm.
important. I know the sounds, I know transcription, but it is difficult to teach to young learners.
Yeah,
So
right, right.
I have
So we need to
I
learn the
have learned
strategies and
many
the
details.
methodologies, right? The
Yeah,
practically.
she has shared very good strategies, and tips are also very good. Thank
Okay,
you. Thank you so
okay.
much.
You are welcome. So yes, I'm expecting the question from Fatma. Uh, you raised your hand. Can you please unmute your microphone and tell us your,
Yeah, of course.
yeah,
Thank
sure.
you for this opportunity. Thank you for talking about these kind of things because I am a freshman for the young learners teaching, and I think it helped me a lot while making my mind about how to start teaching and what to start teaching with. And having these kind of sessions, I believe in the future will help me a lot as well. And as the lady before me said about it, I think more interactive things like this session, but
Mhm.
having more activities, a little bit more interactive, maybe including some videos, maybe some authentic materials that we can also see. That
Yeah,
would be more engaging, and that would include us, the audience, more in the session. Thank you for the session, though. It was
yeah,
great. It
yeah,
was
yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah, right. We have noted this, and in future, yeah, we will recommend all our trainers to add those things, tools, to make it more interactive. Uh, uh, yeah, of course. Thank you, Padma. And next, who would like to ask? Okay. Mm, please just unmute your microphone and just talk. No problem. This is a discussion session. We can take 5 more minutes to talk. Right.
Hello, sir.
Hello, please.
Hello, good evening.
Thank
I'm
you for.
Abimbola from Nigeria.
Yeah,
Hello.
sure, please.
Uh,
Okay, let me allow her to. When she finish talking, I will say what I want to say.
Yes, Abimbola, you can talk.
Okay, okay. I want to thank you for the session. It's a wonderful one. Thank you for inviting Miss Blessing. It was such a wonderful session. I learned a lot. But I would like the form that was sent to the platform. It's
Mhm.
redirecting.
Okay, the form.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I have given it in the WhatsApp group already. Please check it out.
Okay, okay, okay. I'll check it.
Okay,
Okay,
and
thank
yes,
you
there
very
were
much.
some problems in setting, so I have just fixed it, and you can now click it. Okay, yeah, anyone
Okay,
can leave,
thank
no
you.
problem with that. Just I
Okay,
want to
thank
get
you.
some feedback from
Okay,
the
thank
participant,
you
right?
once again.
Okay,
We're
okay.
grateful.
So
and I,
Sima Somro, yes, you
yes,
can
sir.
talk.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir. How are you?
Yeah, yeah, I'm great today.
Uh, Sir, this session was very informative and engaging. We
Mhm.
learned many useful tips and strategies for young learners. We really enjoyed the way ideas were explained clearly and simple manners. The strategies discussed today will surely make learning more effective and enjoyable for children. Thank you, sir. And
You
such
are
sessions
welcome,
should
and
be arranged often.
yeah.
Okay, thank
Okay. Okay, great. I would like to invite all of you, request all of you to please write some words and notes in the WhatsApp group. How was your learning today? And so that the participant, we
Sir,
can
I just
review.
want to add one more thing over here. I just want to add
Yeah,
one more thing.
yeah, fine.
Except the knowledge of the topic, I have just learned one more thing about the culture of Nigeria. Like she told, nursing teachers are told foundation teachers. Like foundation teachers are named there as nursing teachers. This is new information for me, and definitely this is a cultural difference.
Yeah, that's why this platform has been created, right? So we need to know the cultures, the way of teaching, and how in different cultures from around the world, so how the different people or teachers can teach, and we need to know, and we need to synchronize our cultures with another one, and we can teach well, right? This is
That's
our,
why I just make it pointed out over here, because if someone has missed it, it should be in everyone's knowledge that we come across very cultural knowledge as well.
yeah, right,
Very
right,
informative.
right. Yes, thank you. And
Hi,
if
sir.
hello, Fazla. Yes,
Hi, sir. How are
she was
you?
our first trainer in our first station. Okay, Fazla. Yes, please,
Yes,
you
sir.
can talk.
Thank you. The session was wonderful. Miss B, thank you so much. And your training was engaging,
You're
informative,
welcome.
and super helpful for me because I was waiting to learn for phonetics. And I have started my first step with you.
and I'm so excited to learn more things from you. Shakawat sir, please arrange a session like this so that we can learn, as Farah ma'am told, we can learn how to teach sounds to young learners.
Yes, yes,
And
sure.
and
I have learned
initially,
many things from her as well. Right.
initially I was it was a bit hard for me to follow her because of that accent. We're not used to it, and
Yes,
after it was good. Thank you.
yes. Okay, okay. That's great. And thank you. Thanks all of you for joining today's session. And in the next week, we have another teacher from India, and she's going to represent a topic. So I don't want to disclose the topic today. Tomorrow or the day after, you will get the notice on WhatsApp and our other social media. And thank you very much for joining. And please don't forget to submit your form. Otherwise, we can't give you any certificate. And of course, your feedback is very important to us. Thank you very much. Have a good time.
Please share
Uh,
the form in WhatsApp group.
I have already
Thank you.
shared it on WhatsApp. You can check it. Thank you very much. Have a good time and good day. And for some people, good night.